Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everywhere you are around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hola, hi, how are you? Well, it's now 5:30 Friday evening, not 5:30, 5:22 Friday evening. I went to pick up one stuff in the store, in public. Not that I'm promoting public, but that's where I went. And I bought quite a few things. But before I go that direction, I want to do this first because I have this fish. From morning, I have it in the refrigerator defrosting. This is whitey. So I'm not going to fry it. This is it. Here it is. It's 4-piece. That's enough for both of us. I am going to put it in the oven. Let me come a little bit closer maybe so you can see more. Yeah. Yes. I hope you can see me good. Yes. Let me push my head up a little bit more. Okay. Alrighty. Yes. So here I am. So this whitey I am going to do, and it's enough for both of us. So since I already have it torn out from morning, I put some salt in it already. I'm going to put a little black pepper. I forgot the black pepper over there. Not a lot, just a small amount. Alrighty. So we're here. Yeah. Just a little bit of black pepper. Alrighty. Alright, I put some salt already. I'm going to drop 2 pieces of clove into it. Just 2 pieces, not a lot, because clove is very strong. Very, very strong. Okay, I put 4 pieces, yes. Excuse me? I'm on the live, please. All right. And I'm going to put a little bit of organic garlic, not a lot. Just a slash of cayenne pepper. A little bit of rosemary. I have to be careful when I do it with this because it's a lot can come out of it. I have a Scotch bonnet pepper. I think I'm going to use that instead of the ground crushed pepper. Here I just bought this Scotch bonnet pepper. Now I think it was $1. Now it's $1.25 at the West Indian store. I was shocked. But here it is. Let me rinse it off. And I'm going to cut off a piece of that. All right. And I'm going to use it. All right. Just a small piece. Because you know when it comes to Scotch bonnet pepper, it can be very, very hot. And this one is green. So I'm going to just take off a little piece of it. That's more than enough. Cut it up. Yeah. And I'm going to drop it in there. A little bit of my Maggi. I don't care who don't like it, but I like my Maggi. The Babylon chicken Babylon. I put a little bit of that on it. Just a little bit of salt. And then, because I'm going to bake it in the oven, I put a little olive oil on the top of the fish. And now I'm going to just turn the fish over. Just like this. Alrighty. And what I will do, because it's seasoned, you know. What I will do, majority of this is some fresh garlic. I'm going to put all of this on it for now. Put it in the refrigerator. This is some thyme. Right there, I have some onion, red onion, white onion. I got some sweet pepper, all kind. These are, Melbourne, what they call this again? Look, mushroom. I cut these mushroom and I'm going to saute them down first into this. And then afterward, I put all of it on top of my my fish, and that will be it. So these are gonna saute down. But for now, since I have some other things I'm doing, I'm gonna just keep this cover up so it will be sauteed And I'm doing it today so you all can see. But for now, since I have so much things doing, you will see what I'm talking about. I went to the store, back from the store. I wipe off all my store things I bought in the store. I'm going to show them all to you. I had to tie up the plastic bags, put them away. I have to wipe them off and rinse some of them off. Because you know me, when I go to the store, I have to literally wipe everything together. Bread, everything. So there it is. Isn't this beautiful? All right. So I'm going to cover it up and put it in the fridge until I finish. Clean up all of those things right there. And then I will come back and I will put it in the oven. Not in the big oven. I have a small oven. What they call it? It's a toaster oven. I have a very small toaster oven. And I will just put it in the toaster oven, let it go and cook it. So let it stay there and soak for a little bit of while. I'm going to put these away for now, but I'm going to show you what else I'm going to do. So let me put these away and put this away, and I'll get back to you. Well, I am back. So what I was going to say to you, I went to Publix just to buy this. These two things. Not really these two. There was another one. Let me show you. The last one that's left. And I've been asking everyone to tell me what it is, but no one has given me a comment to tell me. The name of it is HACHIYA. Last 2 weeks I bought it 2 for $3, and that was on sale. And then it finished, and I went Monday to see if I see any more. I saw it 5 for $5. I bought 10 and give my granddaughter 5. I wish I bought 15. So I went to the store just for this alone. They didn't have any more. All they have is a smaller one to it, and they call this one here Simple Simon. FUYUPERSIMMON. For you, Prism. So I don't know if it's the same thing, but it's like something to it. I got these 2 for $3, but I didn't even notice it. It has holes and things into it. So I'm going to have to take these back because they're no good. They're literally no good. Alrighty? So I'm going to have to take them back. So this is the last of the one. I had one this morning for breakfast. Go check my breakfast out that I made this morning. Alright, so this is the last one. These two. So basically, I went just for that, and I come out with all these things. This is $100 of what I don't know. These look a lot, but it's not. I bought this. This was a good buy. 2 for $5 mustard green. Here it is, mustard green. This one is turnip green. So I bought 2 turnip green, 1 mustard green, and 1 kale. All right. The kale is there washed already, and it's in there soaking for about 10 to 15 minutes already. So what I'm going to be doing is doing each of them. I put the 2 kale together, the 2 turnip green together, and this one here, mustard green, I will put it by itself. So I'm going to cook them down tonight. So I'll be doing them individually, wash them and soak them. Now all of these that I have here, I already cleaned them off. Washed what has to be washed, wipe what has to be wiped. So I'm going to get rid of all of these. This is over $100. A majority of these was buy one, get one free at Publix. All right? So, and there's not even a mince of meat. Nothing as meat. Just these few stuff. I always love to have this. You all know this is my favorite. This is my Sauvé spinach wrap. I got that one. I got 2 bread, buy one, get one. Normally in Walmart, it's almost in our Walmart, $4.95 or $4.85. It was buy one get one free for $5.25, so it was still cheaper. So I bought two. It will last long in the fridge because those are what Mela like. I don't like those. Sorry, I like this. So all of those are clean and put together. I got this, $3.98 a pound. This is good when you're having your salad. So I bought two. This reaches a pound already. Okay? And I stopped buying coconut because every time I buy coconut, the real coconut, they spoil. So I start using this instead of the coconut milk in the can. And I start using these. And they're pretty good. So I got 6 of these. You know, I buy one of my Jamaican crackers, water crackers, 2 Ritz crackers, Melly Munch on it sometime, 2 stovetop, and I got the chicken broth, buy one, get one, and 2 chicken stock. That's it basically. You hear I'm telling you? So what I did all of that, and I got this for $2.99. That's 6 of them for $2.99. That's $3 for the lemon. So each time you would have seen a whole lot of bags pile up on me. But each time I take my things out, you know Marie already. I just grab them like this, do them like this, and make life easier. Put them together. There it is. All of them already did majority. I just leave these 3 here so y'all can see what I did. So that's it. That's it. And then I put them in the bag, in my Ziploc bag, and I put them away. Less work and less things pile up on you. And I just put them in this Ziploc bag, and I just can take them out whenever I'm ready. I use them as garbage bags, even though I have my original garbage bags. So I put them in. That's it. And I squeeze it down like this, and I close it up. All right, so what I'm going to do at the meantime, instead of wasting time with you all, showing you what I do all the time, the same thing over and over again, I will put these away, and when I finish, I'll come back to you with this one is already soaking. I'm going to rinse it out and then wash these and soak them also. So I'll get back to you. So I'm doing all kind of things. I went shopping, I come clean up all my grocery stuff, and I'm cooking my whitey fish. I'm going to put it in the little microwave into the little toaster oven and let it bake. So Marie is doing a whole lot of stuff. This little bit of something here is $100. And what if they want buy one, get one? Hey, I will get back to you. Hold on, don't go away, okay? Well, I am back. So I finished cleaning up all my groceries and put them away. And I finished cleaning up the groceries. These are what you might probably smell. When you open them, that's the way they are. So right now, this one here is the kale. This is washed and soaked, rinse out 2 times, and it's dripping. So right now I have the 2 turnip green. Yeah, I have 2 turnip green. One here, I just pour in, and that's washed with salt water, and then I'm going to soak it with salt water again. So this is 2 turnip green. I think it can hold in there. Yes, literally hold in there. So I have 2 turnip green. Alrighty. I'm going to just rinse it off. This is in salt water too, but afterward I'm going to put it to soak again. So this is going to be just washed with the salt water, and then I'm going to turn around and soak it. All right? For at least 10-15 minutes. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to be cooking the kale. All righty? So I'm going to cut up honey and scallion, enough for all of them, because I'm going to make sure they all cook and cool so I can put them in the refrigerator, in the freezer. Okay, so this right now is in salt water, washed, and I'm going to throw this out. I'm going to throw it out like this. And then now I'm going to put it again to soak in salt water for a while. And then afterward, I will be cooking that also. So this is the second batch. And this is the turnip green. I have one more to go, which is the mustard green. Okay? So this right now we're going to be putting in some salt water again. And this is the real Morton kosher salt. Okay? Good amount I'm putting in. So if there's anything onto it, it's going to literally kills it. So there it is. So when that is finished, filled up and soaked, I'll get back to you. So I'm going to cut up the onions and scallions and all those things and get back to you. Well, I am back. So I am finished. This is, all of this right here is for the mustard green, the turnip green, and the kale. So these, oh, that pepper smells so good, the Scotch bonnet pepper. I have red onion, white onion, orange sweet pepper, green sweet pepper, red green pepper, yellow green pepper, you name it. So all of this is going to go divided between the 3 different pots. So what I did, I make sure I cut it all up. There it is. It's all cut up. Beautiful, isn't it? So that saves a lot of time. So I'm going to have it over there. And I'm going to put it over here because the pots are here ready and waiting. And this one here now is going to go over there. Let me put a plate so that it doesn't wet the place. Yeah. This is all fully drained. So it's going to go right there. Now I have this. Let me bring it over to you. I have the kale. Is it the kale? I don't remember which one is there. There it is. It's almost done. It's soaking. Then all I have leave is the mustard green to be soaked. And then I'm going to be cooking all of them. Alrighty? So hold on and let me get these pots with some oil. I'm going to put some olive oil into the pot to let them stay there and get warm. So that's for one, that's for one. And what I'm going to do right now, Mela, could you take out that toaster oven, put there for me? Here's the container. There's a thing around. You can put that on top of this. Here. Put it on top of this and plug it in. It's inside of there. So right now all these pots are getting ready. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to saute this down first. There it is. I'm going to saute all of this down. And then I'm going to put it on the fish. So Melo's going to plug in the oven so this way it can get hot. I'm not using this big oven. So just follow along with me. All of this is getting warm. And I'm going to put some oil in it. Alrighty. So there it goes. Follow along with me. A whole lot of things I'm doing. Wow. Alright, so I'm back. So now I got 2 pot on the stove. This one here is for the fish that I have. Within all that time I was cleaning up and washing all the things. So all of these right now I'm going to saute it down because I want it to cook to a sense so I can put it over on top of the fish into the oven. Alright, so there it goes. I'm going to put my onion. Yeah, my onions. Okay, there it is. I have garlic. There it is. I could even keep some of these extra honey because it was a lot of honey in there. I'm going to put in my, there it is. Yes. this. I'm going to put in there, let it stay there and slow the brown itself down, saute itself down. Okay. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover it up. I could do with this. I don't need all that. So I could take this little extra and keep it here. Alright, so this is the fish right in here. Here's the fish. So when it's finished sauteed down, I'm going to make sure that I throw everything on top of this. Alright, so right now I'm going to cover it up and make it slow brown. Where's the cover for it? Okay, so there's the cover, and let it stay there and brown itself down. So I forgot to put garlic with those seasoning over there, so I got about 8 cloves of garlic, and this is the time. I'll wait till I'm almost done to throw the thyme in. So let me beat up this garlic. Where is my beater? Because I can't cut up anything anymore. It's hard on my hand. So let me take this out of the way. And I'm going to mash it. Alrighty. Okay. It makes it easier for me. I got purple garlic and I have the white garlic. So I'll just take out the skin off of it. Makes it easier for me to take out the skin this way. When I finish, I'll get back to you. Well, I am back. Let me bring it a little bit closer. I hope y'all can see me. Yes. Let me bring it. Alrighty. So this is my butter. You know I like to use my Kerrygold butter and my Smart Balance butter. So this has been cooking, say, about 6 minutes. It's been sauteing down, which is my honey and my seasonings that I'm going to put with the fish. So I want the fish to have a beautiful taste. So I'm going to take about one, let me see, 1/3 teaspoon. There it is. 1/3 teaspoon of this butter. Alrighty. Alright, let me cut it up a little bit so this way it can melt it down good. Alrighty. There it is. So I'm going to throw the butter in there. There it is. And I'm going to turn it because I want this thing to cook nice. And what I am going to do, I'm going to put just a little bit of my chicken stock onto it. It don't need season because all the seasonings are already on it. So let me see if I have any in the refrigerator. I don't think I have any. I think I'm out of it in the refrigerator, so I don't want to. Yes, I do have some already. There it is. It's open. So let me see. Yes, there it is. I got some in here already. So let me take it, put this back in here. I'm not going to put a lot, just a small portion in there. And let it cook down with it. Just a little bit. Alrighty. So I'm giving it like 3 more minutes. And let it cook down in there. And I'm going to taste if it is seasoned to the taste. Where is my thyme? I'm going to drop my thyme in it now. There it is. Alrighty. After that is done, I'm going to just throw it on top of my fish. And I'll show you. I'll get back to you. While this is getting hot, where I'm going to take some of that seasoning and saute down so I can do the kale. I think it's not the kale. I'm going to do the kale green. I'm going to do that one first. So bear with me and I'll get back to you. Okay, so while that is being done, I'm doing this right here. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, A little bit of that. That's my timing for this. It's up. Okay, so I cook it 9 minutes. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. You go, Marie. And a little bit of that. Okay? This now is left. Let me take a piece of the Scotch bonnet pepper and drop in there. I think I have Scotch bonnet in that already. So let me put this here. Cover it back up so that the season don't waste. And there it is. Alrighty. So that's going to stay there and saute itself down just a little bit until I'm done. This is finished. This is totally finished. Alrighty. I put a little bit of my garlic in here too. So follow me right now and see what I'm going to do. Let me see. Yes. So this is the fish. Alright. The oven is hot. I drop a little bit of the fresh garlic all over it right there. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So what I'm going to do right now, let me turn the stove. It's low enough. I'm just going to take it and put it all over the fish. All over the fish. And this is going to cook, they said to cook it 7 minutes, but I might give it about 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty. This is for the next part. Alrighty. So let me turn it on low. I probably just changed the pot so y'all can see what I'm doing. That's 10 low. Alrighty. So look at this. I'm going to put a piece of foil paper on it now. Oh, gee, look at that. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this lovely? So I'm going to put a piece of foil paper on it now, and I'm going to put it in the oven. So hold on until I get the foil paper. It has been years since I haven't used foil paper, even though I have a big container like this. Yes, I barely use foil paper. So I'm going to use my my Reynolds, I can't even remember what they call this, wax paper. And I'm going to put the wax paper over it like this. And I'm going to put it in the oven. Alrighty? Put it like this and put it in the oven. Alrighty. So watch me now. Put it in this little oven right here. There it is. I hope you can see it. Yes, there it is. Alrighty. So here it goes. Alrighty. There it stays there. And I'm going to put it, say, for about, maybe say, alright, I'm going to put it, say, about 10, 15 minutes. I put it, because this oven is, what do you call it, oven? This is a toaster fiberware oven. There it is. Fiberware oven. I barely used it. Because most of the time I use my George Foreman grill to do toasting and all of that. Alright, so follow along with me now. Alright, I'm back. So this is the kale. And I already sauteed the honey down just for about 2-3 minutes. So this is it. I'm going to put it in this. And then I'm going to cover it up for a while. And it's going to be cooked. Most of the time I don't follow their time that they say to cook things. Because I like it to be nice and soft. And the way they cut it up, they don't cut it up small enough for me. So I have to cook it real good. Oh, let me turn this down low. Because that's the other one there. There it is. As soon as I finish, I'll get back to you. Okay, so there it is. While this one been browning, in a few minutes, I'm going to put this one in there. Alrighty, at this moment, I don't know which is which anymore. So I'm going to cover this up and leave it. This cover is too big for that, so I'll leave that. I'm going to put this cover on this. Yeah. Alright, it's going to shrink right down. So let it stay right there and do its thing. I'm going to just change pot right now, yes. It's more visible for me to take care of this now. So I'm going to put this about 15 minutes. Alrighty. Now this one here, I'm going to be putting in this one now. You know, I could have cut it up a little more, but to tell you the truth, it's a lot of work I'm doing right now, and I'm tired. And this is two. You know, this is two. Oh, this should have been the one put into that. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover it up for a few minutes, let it go down, and then afterward I come and I put the balance on it. I'm going to cover it up for a few minutes. Now I have one more to go. One more going down, going down, going down, going down. Let me put these in there. Alrighty. Let me put this away. As soon as you go down, I'll get back to you. Alright, so this is what's going on. It was too much for this little frying pan. So I'm having it on right now. I'm going to put some oil in there because I'm going to do the next one. Alrighty. Okay. So I had to change the pot and put it in the pot. In a bigger pot. So this is going down real nice. There it is. It's going down real nice. There it is. Alrighty. Alrighty. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So what I'm going to do, instead of me putting some water to cook it, I'm going to use some of the chicken broth to do it. Okay? So here it goes now. Alrighty. And if I do need more water, then I'll just continue doing that. So for now, let it stay right there on 2. So it's going to slow cook. So that's the same thing with this. So when this is done, I'm going to put it in there too and let it stay in slow cook. I'm going to do the other one right now. So what I could do is just put this over there on that stove so I can concentrate on this. Leave it there. So this one here now, I'm going to let this one saute down for just a few minutes. This is all the onions and everything. Girl, you go. The onions is so strong. I can... Yeah! Excuse me. Yeah! Ooh, the onion is strong. Okay? So I'm going to let this one stay there and saute it down for a few seconds while I get my kale. No, that one is not the kale. Mustard green. While I get the mustard green together. So I'll get back to you. Okay, so now I'm doing the mustard green. So everything is washed, soaked, and drained. So I'm going to put it in slowly but surely. Okay, I hope this one holds in it. Whichever way it's going to hold, I don't care. I don't care, it's going to hold. I have to do it to let it simmer down for a little bit, and I go back into it. That's what I'm going to do. You know? Alrighty. Okay. Wow. Alright, Marie. I'm getting it though, don't worry. I'm getting it. Somewhere or the other, it's gonna work. It's going to work, Marie. One way or the other, you are going to have it to work. Because I am going to cover it up now, and there it is. It's all done. So I'm going to cover it up now with the cover and let it steam down. Alrighty. There it is. Okay. Now everything is copacetic. Alrighty, so I'll get back to you. Well, I am back. They're all cooking. This one look like it's cooking ready. So what I'm going to do I'm going to just put a little season, a little thyme. I'm going to do the same thing with all of them. It's a little bit of garlic powder. So I'll be doing the same thing with each and every one of them. So I'll just do one first, and then I'll let you know. Alrighty. A little bit of crushed pepper. Just a dot of rosemary, not much, because this rosemary can be very strong. A little black pepper. And a little bit of salt. All right. And I'm going to leave it, cover it up for a few more minutes. Let it go down. And after that, I'll be turning the pot off and let it cool. When it cools, I will bag them and I'll show you what I'm doing. Alrighty? So this one is cooked already. Very nice and soft. So let me turn it down a little bit more. And then I'll do the same seasoning to the other pots, okay? Okay, everything is finished. I'm not going to be eating anything. I'm very tired. But this is the fish. Look at this. Look at that. That's the fish. This is a lovely fish that cooked down. Check it out. So this will be tomorrow for our Sabbath dinner. Alrighty, so it's going to cool and I'm going to put back the cover on it when it's cool. And this will be for our Sabbath dinner with baked potato and some lettuce and tomato and so on. Now, these, they are done also. So I'm going to turn them all off. This one here is the first one, which was the kale green. That is the kale. This is the kale. This is the turnip green, which was two of them in the turnip green. And you see, look at how they shrink down to nothing. Look at that. Shrink down to nothing. And this one here was the turnip green. That's the turnip green right there. This one has a bitterish taste, but it tastes good according to how you season it up. So they all are finished now. And I'm going to leave them unopened so that they can stay there and get cool. I better not leave that like that. I'm going to just take this off of there. Okay. I'm going to leave them unopened. Let that stay like that. Yes. And that's it. So I'm done. When I finish bag them later on, I will show you what I do. How I bag them. And I'll put them into the freezer. So I'll get back to you when that is done, okay? Well, I am back. Let me put you a little bit closer where you can see. So what I did, let me finish pack this one. This last one is the kale. So what I did, I packed each of them into small packages. And when I'm ready to have breakfast or to have a snack or whatever you want to call it, I have it. Because we don't need a whole lot of it when we're having breakfast, you know. So this has 3. Take a little bit more out of this. Yeah, this has 3. 2 of them has 3. And one has 2. Because what happened is that we take some, decide to just eat some with something, you know. So here it is. It is finished. And this makes life, it's a lot of work, to tell you the truth. It's a lot of work to do. But when it's finished, it's well worth it. When I say it's well worth it, it's well worth it. So this is the kale. I already pre-packed the others. To save time, so you don't have to sit here watching me to do it. So I let the hair out, and I put it in the bag which is a freezer bag. These ones with the green is not freezer bag. These are just storage bags. But it makes life easier for me if I don't have any, you know, I'll just do that. But because I will still put them in a freezer bag. And sometimes when I'm trying to separate this, it get destroyed. So I don't mind putting it into those bags. And now I'm going to put the paper in there so I know which is what. This is the kale. This is the kale. So this is it. I'm going to leave them for a few more minutes again. So this way they can cool a little bit more. So I have the kale. I have the turnip green. That was the one with most. And I have some right here for the morning, for tomorrow morning, for us to have before we go to church. And this one here is the mustard green. The mustard green is a little bit bitter. It has a bitterish taste to it. So I'm going to leave them there for a little more time so they can cool some more. And then this is the fish that I baked in a toaster oven. It tastes so good, but I didn't try to mess with it because this is for tomorrow for the two of us for dinner. We'll probably have it with some baked potato, or we have a little rice in the fridge and make some salad, you know? And that should be it. So I'm not going to cover it up yet either. I'm going to leave it for a couple more minutes like that, and then it will be cool. Now I'm going to do this. There it is. I'm going to put this, I already have a cup of mint tea in here. I'm going to put this into the George Foreman grill for a few seconds. And then I'm going to take this one here. Which one was, it's the bitter one, right? The turnip green? Yes. And I'm going to make something out of it and heat that and drink it with my tea. I'll get back to you. Well, I am finished. So at this moment, I'm very tired, you know. So I'm going to eat and drink my tea with this. I'm not going to even eat it with y'all today because I'm tired. My back is killing me because it's a lot of work I've been doing from I came from the store. And getting all these preparation, and my back is hurting me so bad. So I'm going to put these away. When I get it, as a matter of fact, I'm going to end the video right now. Thank you all very much. If you haven't subscribed before and it's your first time subscribing, coming on my video or our video, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And when you see our video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get all of our videos. Alrighty? And at the same time, I even forgot what I was about to say. Y'all take it easy. Be good to yourself. And if y'all can't be good, be careful. Remember, Marie and Mel, I love you. I'm so tired, you know. I am so tired. My neck, my back, everywhere hurt. So y'all take it easy. Be good until the next video. Okay? Take it easy. Ta-la-la. Y'all know that this ain't Marie. But I am really hurting. So I'll talk to y'all later. And I hope you enjoy this video. Until the next time. God love you, and so do I. Be good to yourself. And if y'all can't be good, be careful. Mwah. Mwah.